Who has ever been to a bakery without hearing customers ask the baker or the person behind the counter, asking about bread or something else, is it fresh? As a little boy, I always remember hearing those words. And sometimes now when we buy bread, it's just in a plastic bag and we're able to feel it and see that it's fresh. But other times people are most concerned that the bread is fresh. They don't want yesterday's bread, they want today's bread. Because today's bread is warm, it's soft, and it's delicious. In our Parsha, the Torah speaks about the shulchan, the table, and on the table was the lechem hapanim, which is known as the showbread. Just last week in the Daf Yomi Maseches Menachos, the Gemara speaks about the fact that the Kohanim would lift up the shulchan and show the Ole Regalim, those who came up to the Beis Hamikdash for Pesach, Shavuos, Sukkot. They would say, Kama chibaschem lifnei hamokom. Look how beloved you are in front of Hashem, in that they showed them the lechem hapanim a week later, after it was placed in the shulchan, after it was placed on the table. A week later, the miracle, the nes, was that here, 8 days later, and the bread was still considered to be fresh and hot, and people apparently were able to see it. And when they saw it, they recognized just how beloved each and every one of us is to HaKadosh Baruch Hu. So the Imrei Emes, Zecher Tzadik Livracha, explains and suggests the following. Why is it called Lechem Hapanim? Lechem, the bread of the face. So he quotes the pasuk in Mishlei, speaking about Kimayim Hapanim Lepanim, that water reflects a person's face, that when a person looks into water, then a person sees a reflection of their face. And so too, when it came to the Ole Regel, when it came to the people who were present in the Beis Hamikdash, and they saw that lechem hapanim, he said, depending on a person's level of emunah, level of faith, there were those people who were part of the miracle. They looked with faith and they saw hot, fresh bread. But those who lacked faith, on that 8th day when they looked at that bread, since they looked with just a sense of coldness, they didn't see anything. They weren't able to understand or grasp the miracle that Hashem performed. And what it teaches us is the power of not just simply one's vision, but on a spiritual level, one's vision. If one has faith, then they're able to see miracles. If one is lacking faith, a miracle could happen right before their eyes and they can be completely oblivious to it. May we be zocheh that when it comes to the miracles that Hashem performs for us every single day, the miracle that flour and yeast, a dough, rises, that within itself is a miracle. And all of the miracles that Hashem does for us, may we be zocheh to not be oblivious, to be aware, to be attentive, and to be able to see that Erev Avoker B'chol Yom Tamid, night, morning, all day, Hashem is with us performing small miracles for us that hopefully we're able to see and appreciate each day. Thank you for listening and have a good Shabbos.